Compressor, yes. A car battery tester, yes. A car alternator tester, yes. And a work light emergency flashing light. So it does way more than just those big old bulky air compressors that maybe are used every once in a while to like deflate a tire.
Right.
So wow, this is small too.
Yeah, no, here's the thing, okay? We were talking about earlier about, you know, batteries, about spare tires and all those things. The other thing that two other things actually that I carry in my car all the time. I have a first aid kit and I have a compressor that I carry in my truck. Because you would be amazed at how many times I've had to break out a compressor because either I had low tires or because we were at the beach and we wanted to inflate something, or
good idea.
We took the bicycles to the park and we wanted to go riding and we take one of the bikes off and guess what? One of the tires is low. So, you know, ruin the day? No, we're gonna use our compressor. And I gotta say something, this is one of the nicest compressors I've ever seen.
I agree.
Because, like for instance, I'm gonna take this yellow one right here and just put this in front of it. You get choice of two colors, red or yellow, okay? Look at the cable management system on this. It might not be a big deal to a lot of people, but I'm kind of a geek about this. First of all, your inflator hose wraps all the way around here, so it's always nice and neat. Then you've got a 9.5-foot cable right here so that you can bring the compressor to your front tires or your back tires on your car very easily, plug this into the power port in your vehicle, and it starts working, okay? So I love that feature because it's very, very neat looking. But here's some of the other things. First of all, look at the display on this. It is a digital display. Oh, there you go. From the top there. It's a digital display on the top right there. Nice blue, black backlit display right there, okay? The light on the front of this, if I press this button where it says light, the first time I press it, that light's gonna flash. It's a great warning light, okay? If I press it again, we're gonna get a steady light. So now it's a work light so I can see what I'm doing. So I love that. You can preset on this the level of inflation that you want. So let's say I know my tires are 32 pounds, okay? I can preset this by pressing the plus and minus buttons on this. Right now it's set for 3 pounds. I can set it to 32 pounds, or I can bring it all the way down to 0 if I want to. Hit the inflate button, it'll go exactly to what I want. For here in the United States, we can make this PSI. You can also make it some sort of foreign thing that I don't know, but you can change that as well.
Okay.
Then you have the inflate button. You just hit that inflate button. Now, speaking of batteries, okay, this is kind of a neat feature. I can test, by pressing this button, I can test the battery level of the car. Right now, this is telling me that we've got 12.43 volts on our battery. That's kind of cool. Press it again, it tests the alternator in the car. Now, our car is not running, so the alternator's not charging, and that's showing me that our battery is not being charged right now. I mean,
that's amazing.
This thing is brilliant.
That's a lot of information.
I know.
I have this air compressor at home.
Yes.
It's bigger than this. I turn it on, and it's like the whole house shakes.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, whoa.
Yes, I have one of those in my garage for tools.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, I see something like this. It's so sleek. It's so small.
Listen to it. If I start it, I want you to hear what this sounds like.
That's awesome.
It's not that loud. And notice it's not vibrating all over the table.
Exactly.
It has really great dampening on it, so it's going to hold it in one spot. Now, all the other compressors I've ever owned, and by the way, this one comes with a lot of accessories that you can use with this. We have tips for beach balls, we have tips for basketballs, all kinds of different tips right here, for all different valves. And that's an extra fuse, so you get an extra fuse as well. But here's the thing, you've got all these things that come with it, guaranteed that you would lose these within, I don't know, 5, 10 minutes, okay? But guess what? We took care of that. We've actually got a little compartment in the back of this. Yes. So you can stow all of your accessories in there, and then wherever you go and you need them, or you can use them right away. Very quick and easy. Take a look at the video right here. First of all, right there, you saw them just dump out all of the accessories. Everything screws onto the end of the inflator, so it's very, very secure. I gotta say, there are metal fittings on these, so it really is very well made.
Father's Day is coming up.
Father's Day is right around the corner.
This would be an amazing gift. I'm telling you what, everybody should have a compressor. Like I said, I've got this big old beast, this clunker I've had forever and ever, and I use it because the tires on my bike go flat all the time.
Of course.
And so many other things. But this is not just an air compressor. It is so much more. If you're
test your battery, test your alternator.
We have a couple hundred in each color, red or yellow. Item is 472763, and you can do this on FlexPay, $26.65. Put a flip payment down. $20 off the regular price today, by the way. First airing of the day.
So I know that this tire is a 40-pound tire of inflation. Okay, I'm gonna move my finger out of the way there so you can maybe see what I'm doing. I'm gonna get this up to 40 pounds. You preset it to whatever you want, so there's no guesswork here. I'm gonna set it to 41 pounds, okay? I'm gonna hit the inflate button. It's automatically going to inflate that tire to 40 pounds. And you can see the progress line right there. It's letting me know, and I can feel it. Oh yeah, that's getting up there.
That's amazing. Tires tell you what they should be.
Yeah, and it says right there 40 pounds on the side of the tire.
Okay. And it stops when it gets there?
It stops when it gets gets to the 40 pounds. I'm going to just stop it because I want you to see something. So we have this nice and hard.
So
Let's say
cool.
that for some reason I didn't do it by presetting the amount and I wanted to deflate the tire because maybe I overinflated a little bit. There's actually a button right here. Listen to this. When I press that button,
no, it does not.
and it lets the air out of it, but I'm also getting a readout, so I can see right here what the actual PSI of the tire is. So I'm on all the way down to 19 pounds, 20 pounds. You can see right there it's going down. Yeah, look at that, just by pressing that button right there. So you can totally control the inflation or the deflation that quickly and easily. Let's say we've got a basketball that we wanted to fill up. All right, I'm gonna take this off of here, move my tire out of the way. If you want to hand me that basketball real quick.
Sure.
Watch how you can do a basketball. And this is really simple to do. Soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, anything like that. All you have to do is take that tip that you're going to use, and it screws onto the end. Again, that's so simple to do. We just screw it right on the end there. But I love the fact that there's metal parts on this. They're not plastic. Then you find where the inflator is on this. Where is the inflator? There it is. All right. We're going to stick that in there, and I'm going to do this manually. I'm going to do a manual inflation. So first thing I've got to do is take this back down to 0, and you just press the button until you hit 0 on this. Unfortunately, I was up at 40, so it's going to take 40 presses to get it all the way down. And we got a couple minutes, right? Take it all the way down. Now watch this. I'm going to hit the inflate button, and it'll start inflating the basketball. And I'm going to do it by feel, just to think where I like it. That's good, just there. Okay, and just like that, we've inflated the basketball very quickly, very easily. Yes, that's right.
All of a sudden, the kids went from, to, yeah.
Wow.
And then oh, good one. That was close.
Wasn't that? What if you go to the beach and you want to inflate a pool toy like this?
Well, you shoot hoops, too?
Yeah, not really.
So, yeah, seriously, how many times have you almost passed out blowing these things out?
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you what, now watch this, especially on a hot day, kind of like today. You know, you don't want to be blowing this up. I'm going to put on this tip. Now, this is the tip that I would use for a beach ball. Wow, Jimmy's got some skills over there. He's got that ball spinning.
Nice.
Watch this. I'm going to stick this in here. I'm going to hit the inflate button. And watch how quickly, oh, this is one of those things where you got to squeeze it.
Oh, right.
There you go. There it goes. But look at how quickly we can fill that up. And I'm not having to sit here. I'm not going to be out of breath by the time that we're done with this. It's very, very easy to do.
There it is.
Yeah, it has one of those little valves where you got to squeeze on it to get it to inflate. See how quickly it's going now? And then when it gets to where you want it, imagine if this was a big float that I could like actually float on, or a raft. You know, how long would that take? Or a stand-up paddleboard or something like that?
Maybe you've got those portable beds that you still need a compressor, an air compressor to fill them up.
Do you know that every single time I've gotten one of those beds, you get the idea with this thing there. It's got one of those weird valves where you actually got to push it because it won't deflate either.
I don't, you know, good in theory, but it's kind of a pain.
I hate those things.
I know, but you know what we're saying. This is, I mean, all the little floaty things, all the, what were you saying about the,
Well, if you've got those air mattresses, every time I've got one of those, they always come with like a little, you know, compressor to blow it up, and they always break. Because they're not really, they don't really spend the time building the compressor, they spend the time building the mattress.
Good point.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate, like you said, all the attachments are metal.
Absolutely.
Metal tips and that sort of thing. So I know a lot of you are jumping in here. Good for you. It's really, how many times does Dad, you know, want something that he's going to use for Father's Day? It's coming up, it's just a couple weeks away.
Yep.
An air compressor, great idea, but an air compressor that does so much more. That tests your battery. It's a car alternator test, and it's a work light. It's even an emergency flashing light. So it's really giving you so much versatility. And as you see the car behind us, in fact, it's testing the car behind us, which we used as part of our today's special demonstration, meaning our portable jump starter is still available.
Well, and remember, this has a 9.5-foot cable that's on here, so you don't need to worry if you're going to plug it in. You got a big old SUV and it's one of your back tires that you got to fill up. You can easily get that over the back. Speaking of which, just the other day, just to see how this worked, I used this on my truck, and I've got a big truck, and I deflated my tire, and it took me less than 3 minutes to refill the tire on the thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing how quickly I could do it.
So yellow or red are your choices.
That's your choice.
$20 off today, and by the way, you can use that Flex Pay. $26.65 gets it to you. We accept major credit cards, debit cards, PayPal. You're welcome to, and the HSN card holders, of course, we accept you all the time. It's always nice to have things delivered to your door, and with Father's Day, sometimes you're like, oh, it creeps up on you.
Yeah.
And then you go out and buy something really like probably more expensive than you should spend on the day.
Right.
And it's something that's meaningless.
And these are really, really well made. You've seen that we've been using these. You haven't seen it skittering across the table. It's not terribly loud, but it is very, very effective. It's a very good compressor. And again, you've got that great cable management system on this so that when you do put this away, it's going to be very, very neat. You're going to have it in one nice little package. All the accessories go right in the back right here. You've got the deflator right there. It'll check your battery. It'll check your alternator. You've got the light built into it. So many great features on this.
I'm going to remind you real quickly, too,
oh, yes.
of our today's special. We still have all the